You are watching Rohi Support Program official YouTube channel. Call for applications, Local Pathways Fellowship 2024. The UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network, Youth Initiative, SDSN Youth, is excited to unveil the call for applications for the 2024 Local Pathways Fellowship, LPF, program to provide an exclusive opportunity for emerging leaders deeply committed to sustainable urban development to contribute significantly to realizing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Post date, December 19, 2023. Deadline date, January 22, 2024. Donor name, SDSN Youth. Category, Fellowship. The Local Pathways Fellowship serves as a platform for these young leaders to translate their passion for sustainability into tangible action, catalyzing progress toward the SDGs in their communities and beyond. As they approach Agenda 2030, the Local Pathways Fellowship endeavors to empower the youth, who are formidable change agents, in spearheading the development of sustainable and inclusive cities. Objectives: empower young people to mobilize citizens' support for the 2030 Agenda and secure local commitment to prioritize implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Provide young people with the means to engage local stakeholders in dialogue and collaboration for sustainable development. Equip young people with the tools and resources to advance problem solving for sustainable development at the local level. Train a young generation of urban sustainability leaders and SDG advocates by educating them about the process of localizing the SDGs. About Fellowship. The LPF program, initiated by the UN Sustainable Development Solutions Network, Youth Initiative, SDSN Youth, is meticulously crafted to empower and mobilize young individuals to actively localize the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, and the UN 2030 Agenda within their localities. This fellowship equips them with the knowledge, skills, and networks necessary to address intricate urban challenges and drive positive change locally and globally. For aspiring urban leaders dedicated to Sustainable Development Goal 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, the Local Pathways Fellowship ranks among the world's premier research and training programs. The primary reason is that fellows receive comprehensive and immersive training throughout the life cycle of their chosen projects, spanning from community initiatives to startup ventures and even policy reforms. To implement this program, a multitude of partners, including MIT Solve, World Urban Campaign, Milan Urban Food Policy Act, and UN Habitat, offer their support, consultation, critical and creative analysis, and prospective opportunities. The Local Pathways Fellowship encompasses an online course, facilitates peer-to-peer connections among young changemakers, and provides mentorship from experts worldwide. The program has enjoyed a successful run with 6 cohorts to date, evolving into a robust knowledge repository. In the last cohort alone, 100 fellows were dispersed across 80 cities worldwide. The selected fellows will become part of a dynamic global community of young leaders, collaborating to transform their cities into more sustainable and resilient environments for all. The Local Pathways Fellowship program is rooted in extensive research. It translates it into real-world impact, guided by young urban enthusiasts who have an opportunity to showcase their work at a global level. The fellowship requires 4-6 hours per week from February to November 2024. Candidates must demonstrate a profound dedication to sustainable urban development and exhibit the motivation and skills to drive positive change within their local communities. They should also possess a well-defined project idea or initiative aligned with the SDGs. Eligibility criteria. In order to be selected as a Local Pathways Fellow, applicants must meet the following criteria. Candidates must be between 18 and 30 years old at the time of application, exceptions may apply. Candidates must be based in the same city throughout the entire duration of the fellowship, February through November 2021. Candidates must be fluent in English and the local language of the cities they represent. Candidates must demonstrate a commitment to and a solid understanding of the concept of sustainable development. Candidates must be able to commit a minimum of 5-7 hours each week on average. Candidates must have a stable internet connection. A minimum of 1 year of professional or academic experience in development practice, urban planning, community engagement and advocacy, or similar. A demonstrated background in research, development practice, advocacy or similar fields would be considered a strong asset. Candidates representing any city and country in the world are encouraged to apply. However, SDSN Youth will make efforts to ensure diversity of regional representation among the fellows.